Well, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video. I'm going to be trying to push the fuel mileage to the limit here. 665 miles on this fuel load. And I got to get gas. And I probably have about 15 miles to go. So it's going to be a little tighter than I would really like, but we should be all right. I got a couple gas cans I got to fill up too, just for stuff around the house. But yeah, this fuel load isn't as good. A little bit of snow out here today, but yeah. The other day it was 80 on Sunday, so it's one of the stretches able to keep it in electric mode for a bit. Just kind of easy on the throttle. Yeah, only 17 and change. So here's your normal. I should be able to get this hopefully close to 20, 21 on the colder days. Like first, when I got the truck, I got it in December, and pretty much the whole time I was getting right around 20, 21 in the winter. So, but the more I drive the truck, the more I'm getting acclimated to it. So, just on the way home from work. Yeah, still 23.1 for the fuel load, but this is from 3,000 miles ago. So, at some point in March, I had the oil change. Still cold. I live in Western New York, so. Lots of snow, almost May. Gotta love it. Won't be getting any electric going up this hill, so. Miles to empty. But yeah, still a good truck. I did have a light come on, trailer brake, something or other. I hadn't hooked up a trailer in months, so I think there's a recall for it that I just got in the mail too, which is kind of ironic. Just makes the turn signal go really fast. But all the turn signals outside the vehicle literally work as normal, so pretty weird. I was just seeing if I could get it into electric mode. Can't get it in as much as I'd like on the way home. It's a little more uphill. There's a few downhill sections. Usually what I'll do is I'll just lightly tap the brakes and usually that'll trigger it into electric mode. But yeah, still, hopefully the snow will be gone tomorrow. High today was, I don't know what it was supposed to get up to, but heck, it's only 29 now. 28 miles to empty. I don't know what point that number is gonna just say too low to calculate. It always worries me going up and down these hills that I got, because I don't know where the ascending unit is on these things, or I mean they're fuel injected, but it just worries me. I'm sure I'll do another test like this summer where I'm thinking I'm gonna get even better gas mileage. So we're heading up this smaller hill here, and I'm hoping I'm going to try to trigger this into electric mode. Give a little tap of the brakes so you get her down to 0. Usually you can tell because your oil pressure light here in a second will, boop, it goes no oil pressure because you got the electric engine going, but yeah, we'll just cruise along here. I'm going to take advantage of all the speed I can get going down this hill so I can get a little momentum up the hill before I got to hit the gas. As long as you don't get a ticket, right? Just following the flow of traffic, if there was any. This road's a little bumpy. I just tried to trigger it again in the electric mode. This might be hard to get up this little tiny hill in it though. And it is. Got another downhill section coming up. We'll try to take advantage of. I see we're at 26 miles to empty. Triggered it again. I get it. I'm going 51. Not trying to drive like Grandpa here, but we're good. We're going to coast down another hill. And then we got another uphill again. So a lot of ups and downs to my drive. See, we're at 18-ish. They'll be at probably almost a... Oh, yep. Yep, 25 miles to empty. I get it. Don't have 25 miles to go. So hopefully this is accurate. We're going to find out. We got 671 miles. This range, though, so 24 miles a gallon. That's what it's rated for the 2021. I get it. For some reason, the 2022 is rated at 23. But at 24 miles a gallon with a 30.6 gallon tank, I should be able to get, I think it's 734. So either I didn't fill this up enough or there's a little bit of discrepancy in the 23.7 number. Because of right now, this is only calculated out to, what is that, 695. So lots of views out here. We got another nice downhill stretch. We're trying to kick it, yep, into electric, and we have. There is another uphill section coming. But yeah, we're going to take advantage of all the speed we can get. Especially on electric mode, because we're not using any gas. And I don't have any. I am going to coast a little more than I'd like up this hill. A little slower than I'd like, but the engine kicked on again. We're going to get that to kick right back off here in a second. We got a nice downhill section here. And there's a 45 zone coming up and then a 30 zone. We're able to manipulate. I always just lightly tap the brakes because it thinks I'm slowing down, and usually it can get it into electric mode. $23 miles to empty. As long as it's right, should be good. I'm hoping. Yeah, we got a 45 zone coming right here. So we're just coasting. All electric. For some reason, distance to empty's dropping, even though I'm still in electric mode, so that's a little worrisome. 22 miles. 673. Still, yeah, 695 still. So coming down this downhill section here. .35 zone. Slow down to that. Sorry, this is a little fuzzy for some reason I'm seeing here. 23.1. So up to 19. We'll get that up a little bit more here as well. I'm thinking it's going to be closer to 20 today. I mean, it is 30 degrees. if you can be really light on the throttle, you can keep this in electric mode. And the speed limit's 35, so we're doing well here. And then if you can put the cruise on, a lot of times what I like to do is get it to your speed and just do like a 1 increment up on the set section. 38, we're cruising along and hypothetically speeding, but this is all electric. I'll take it. Still 22 miles to empty. Closing in on 20 miles a gallon. Usually get 21, 22, but it's been for the spring. Got 24 the other day on the way home. I had put a video up on that, so we just kicked into gas mode, I heard. We're gonna shut this cruise off. Oh, now we're at 21. To empty. And we'll be able to get this in electric mode again. We have a section. It's a little bit uphill, not much. But there's a flat, and now I gotta stop. So 675 miles, though, for... I really can't complain. I'm still thinking this number is going to get even better. I had not a lot of warm days driving, so... Oh, a kick back in. Got a smidge of a tiny little hill here. So I'm just gonna tap the brakes again. I gotta stop up here anyway. Got these flashing lights. So we're gonna make a turn here. Still 21 miles to empty, so not bad. Again, the fast turn signal because of the light that came on the other day. Look at that. Checked out on our recall. 20 miles to empty. I don't know if I can get this into electric mode here. I'll try. I can. Speed limit 45 here, so back in the gas mode. It's one of those, I normally don't go this way, but I got to go into town to get gas, so got a green light up here. I'm hoping we can get through that. I'm not too confident I'm gonna, though. Still green now. Well, we're gonna make it. That's a good thing. Do have a little downhill section coming up here. I don't even know what, oh, somebody's turning. Okay, we're all right, though. This is a little more gas electric than I would like. Heading downhill. Still 20 miles to empty. Should be about a gallon of gas-ish. So... I always say, what's not to like about this truck? Because it really is the best of both worlds. And I know the Tundra has the iMax. The iForce Max out. That is comparable to the Ford, but the gas mileage still isn't as good. I think it might be rated 21 overall, and that's for the four-wheel drive version, where the F150 PowerBoost, you know, 2022 is rated 23, and the 2021 is rated 24. But that's not going to be a good brake job on the energy returned. But, you know, you got a vehicle that's rated 24 overall, 24 city, 24 highway, 24 overall for the Ford F150 with the PowerBoost. And it's almost as powerful as a Raptor, you know, where you got 430 horsepower and 570 pound-feet of torque. I mean, what's not to like? You want the power, or do you want the gas mileage? I mean, it's the best of both worlds. And I'm just driving in town here. I got cars in front of me, so it's not like I can go super fast, but there's a car turning in front of me. But yeah, it's really enjoy the truck. To me, it's always like a little game kind of driving it. I see these people that say, oh yeah, this thing gets bad gas mileage, and don't get me wrong, I'm getting 20 miles a gallon today, so it's a little less than I would like, but it's what I was getting about in the winter, and it is only 31 degrees out. So, but it looks like we're gonna make it. I'm like a half a mile or so from the gas station, so another hill to go up here, and yeah, we're gonna be good. 18 miles to empty. We'll get that up here so we can get the official. It's gonna be pushing the 700 miles. Which is, I think, what they're really calling for now with the 23 miles per gallon. I'll take that times 30.6 is right around 700, and this is pretty darn close. And I don't even know if I filled it up last time, but one of my longer videos for sure. This looks like 18 minutes, so we gonna make it here. Get some gas. I appreciate everybody watching. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. And there we go. 23.8, so we got 678, 17 miles to empty, and we made it. So, thanks for watching. Take care.